So let's go over some essential phrase that you would use during a dinner party. Okay, so look, before you get to the dinner party, buy flowers for the hostess. There are a lot of little flower shop in Paris, and they usually close at 10 at night. Okay, they have a very practical. What they do is they make a like it's called a cushion, so it's like a little perfect little bouquet, and it's already in water inside a plastic wrapping. So it's really pretty. My description might not give you a picture, but they have a lot of very practical little flowers ready for dinner purpose. So bring either the dessert or a bottle of wine. You can stop at a wine shop. Same thing, they usually close late because people buy wine before they go to dinner party. Most wine places will start with la cave. Okay, so the cave where you keep the wine. Okay, no, la cave, and then you have a chain in France called Nicolas. I don't know about Quebec. Doreen, you're going to have to check what's the tradition in Quebec for that. Okay, try to decide with your host before going what you should bring. Even if they say nothing, do bring flowers. All right? Okay, when you arrive, so the first thing they're going to ask you is, vous prendrez un apéritif? Vous prendrez un apéritif? If they're younger people your age and they might be more casual, they would say, tu prends un apéro? Tu prends un apéro? See, apéritif is cut into apéro. All right? Alors, please take it. Okay? So, oui, merci. Alors, if you don't drink alcohol, tell them, je ne bois pas d'alcool. Je ne bois pas d'alcool. Vous avez un soda ou un jus de fruits? Alors, you need to tell either the ideal would be to tell them before you go to their house if you're a vegetarian or if there's some type of food you don't eat. Worst case, you have to tell them right away after they offer the apéritif. All right? Alors, excusez-moi, mais je suis végétarien. If you're a lady, excusez-moi, mais je suis végétarienne. Végétarienne. D'accord? Je ne mange pas de viande, je ne mange pas de poisson, je ne mange pas de chocolat. All right? Try to find, if you have a specific food allergy, look for it. So, like I say, try to tell them before you get there. That would be much better. Because if they have prepared, a meal with meat, they might not have a substitute for you. Alors, during the meal, you would ask, du pain, s'il vous plaît, if you need. Okay, so the baguette's going to be cut usually in little slice and in a bread basket. So you could ask, du pain, s'il vous plaît. Make sure to say merci when they hand it to you. De l'eau, s'il vous plaît. So they will hand you the carafe with water, and then you say merci. Du fromage, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so a lot of cheese are looking like a little pie cut. Okay, a little chunk, with like a triangle. Do not cut the tip of the triangle. You cut the side of the cheese. All right? So just look at how people are cutting the cheese off the platter, and then you do the same. Du vin, s'il vous plaît. All right, so if you do drink wine and you're a lady, your guest will serve you. Okay? If you're a man and you serve yourself, do not fill your glass to the top. Just go halfway. All right? And then, of course, oui, merci, non, merci. All right. Try to try everything. It's important. Otherwise, it's viewed as rude. Alors, the hostess or the host will ask you, usually it would be the hostess because she would have cooked. And there's more and more guys cooking. My dad used to cook a lot and real well. Alors, they're going to ask you after you serve yourself with the main dish or the appetizer, they're going to ask you if you want more. Okay, so the rule of thumb, when you serve yourself the first time, either the appetizer or the main course, don't take a whole bunch because you have to take a second time, okay? You have to get a second serving. So kind of moderate your portion, so plan that you have to eat it twice, okay? And if you refuse, you're insulting them, you're saying the food is not good, it's not deserving to be eaten twice. Okay, so you be careful with that. Huh? Donc, they're going to ask you, vous en reprendrez? Oh, oui, merci. D'accord? Vous en reprendrez? Oui, merci. All right, so at the end of the meal, after you had your dessert and everything, they're going to serve coffee. Alors, you can refuse coffee. That is not going to be an issue. Huh? So if they say du café, vous voulez du café? You can say no merci. Huh? If you do take coffee, they're going to ask you if you want sugar in your coffee. They're not going to offer you cream or milk. Remember that. Alors, vous voulez du sucre dans votre café? Oh oui, merci. Non, merci. OK? Je répète. Vous voulez du sucre dans votre café? All right. And then when you're ready to leave, you make sure to thank them. Je vous remercie pour ce repas, c'était délicieux. Je vous remercie pour ce repas, c'était très bon. D'accord? Alors, practice those and you be a perfect guest.